It's going to start ripping now. We're going to have that practice. Then it's Jets Giants joint practice that Tuesday and Wednesday. I think, no, the 12th and the 13th. It's still a little further out. Preseason games come up fast. And there's really two preseason games. I'm not going to count that last one the night before the live show as much of anything. I could be wrong, but you really got Jets
The
Packers.
Danny Woodhead game?
Yeah, I don't know even who that guy is going to be for them this year. Is Andrew Beck going to get 17 carries and Adrian Martinez is going to round? I don't know, but I'm looking at the green and white scrimmage, the joint practices, Jets Packers, Jets Giants. Those are sort of like your 4-10 polls that are rapidly upcoming, where a lot of the names we just talked about, can they get sorted out? I don't think we're going to see. And I'm curious to see how Glenn handles his first preseason. I still can't fathom seeing a ton of Garrett Wilson, Sauce Gardner, Justin Fields, Brees Hall. I don't know, but it goes fast now. Like, we'll get through this week, and then you're in that like August sprint. Like, Jets Packers is not that far away. And then they're into that and joint practices. So if you're going to be there Thursday, they're going to have the scrimmage Saturday. Is there any elevated thing? Like, do they move to a different phase of camp at this point? Like, you're through your first 7-8 days as a new coaching staff. Does the installation pick up? Does it get more intense? Why are the Jets doing multiple joint practices? What do they feel they're getting out of that compared to previous years? So basically, give us a primer for the next phase of training camp.
Well, I think they're punching each other in the face right now, and then you get that ramp up of that, and then you love to go do it as someone else.
Yes.
So that's kind of where they're at right now, where they're hitting each other. And I think they're learning how to hit each other. I believe Cowart had a quote today. It was probably in Zach's piece for The Athletic. Something along the lines of, he's like telling some of the young offensive linemen, like, take a shot at my hips. Like, we're here. Like, let's go. And you don't have any of those reservations when you get to do it against somebody else for the first time. So they are ramping up the physicality right now. And then the scrimmage, they're ramping up to the scrimmage because the speed of that, like, I'm calling it scrimmage now, the green and white practice, the speed of that will be the speed you want to get to. And by the time you go out there against the Giants in joint practices, offensive line and defensive line matchups, corners and wide receivers, you want to be obviously ready for that kind of speed and physicality, where it's not a shock to the joints, it's not a shock to the ligaments, and it's not a shock to your mental aspect as well. I mean, there's nothing worse than going out there and you're not ready and you kind of get, decleated or punched in the mat. Like, it's like